Arising dramatically from the desolate landscape surrounding the Dead Sea, Masada stands as a silent testament to a pivotal moment in Jewish history. This natural fortress, with its sheer cliffs and commanding views, has captivated the imaginations of historians, archaeologists, and visitors for centuries. More than just a geographical wonder, Masada represents the struggle for freedom, the resilience of the human spirit, and the enduring legacy of the past. Its story, shrouded in legend and steeped in controversy, continues to resonate deeply within the narrative of Jewish identity and beyond. Located in present-day Israel near the southwestern shore of the Dead Sea, Masada is an isolated rock plateau with a flat summit. This natural fortress, almost entirely surrounded by steep cliffs, offered a formidable defensive position virtually impregnable to ancient armies. Two narrow winding paths known as the Snake Path and the Roman Ramp provided the only access to the summit, making it an ideal location for a stronghold. The harsh desert climate and scarcity of water sources further enhanced Masada's natural defenses, making it a challenging target for any attacker. Long before it became synonymous with Jewish resistance against Rome, Masada served as a lavish palace complex for Herod the Great, the Roman-appointed king of Judea. Recognizing the strategic importance of the site, Herod commissioned the construction of an elaborate fortress on top of the plateau in the 1st century BCE. His vision was twofold: to create an impregnable refuge in case of rebellion, and to indulge in a lavish lifestyle befitting his royal status. Herod spared no expense in fortifying and beautifying Masada. He ordered the construction of massive walls, fortified gates, and numerous towers to protect the plateau. Within these walls, he created a luxurious palace complex, complete with bathhouses, storerooms, barracks, and even a swimming pool. Cisterns, carved deep into the rock, collected rainwater to sustain the inhabitants during prolonged sieges. The opulence of Herod's palace, with its frescoes, mosaics, and imported marble, stood in stark contrast to the barren landscape surrounding it, a testament to the power and ambition of the Judean king. In 66 CE, the fragile peace between Rome and Judea shattered with the outbreak of the First Jewish-Roman War. Jewish rebels, driven by a fervent desire for independence and fueled by Roman oppression, rose up against their imperial overlords. Among these rebels were the Sicarii, a radical group known for their uncompromising zeal and willingness to employ violence to achieve their goals. As the war raged, Masada, with its formidable defenses and ample supplies, became a refuge for the Sicarii and other Jewish rebels. They expelled the Roman garrison stationed there and transformed the former palace complex into a symbol of resistance. From their mountain stronghold, the rebels launched daring raids on Roman patrols and settlements, further enraging the Roman authorities. The fall of Jerusalem in 70 CE and the destruction of the Second Temple only strengthened the rebels' resolve to resist Roman rule at all costs. The defiance of the Jewish rebels at Masada, though a mere thorn in the side of the mighty Roman Empire, could not be ignored. In 73 CE, the Roman governor of Judea, Flavius Silva, dispatched the 10th Legion, a formidable military force, to lay siege to the fortress and crush the last vestiges of Jewish resistance. The Romans, under Silva's command, faced a daunting task. Masada's natural defenses and the rebels' determination posed a significant challenge to the Roman war machine. For months, the Roman legionaries labored tirelessly, constructing a massive siege ramp on the western slope of the plateau. This earthen ramp, an engineering marvel of its time, allowed the Romans to move their heavy siege engines, including battering rams and siege towers, closer to the fortress walls. The defenders of Masada, though outnumbered and outmatched, fought back with fierce determination, repelling Roman assaults and inflicting casualties upon their besiegers. However, the outcome of the siege was inevitable. The choice of death martyrdom or massacre. As the siege dragged on and the Roman noose tightened around Masada, the rebels, facing imminent defeat and enslavement, were confronted with an agonizing choice. Their leader, Eleazar ben Yair, urged his followers to choose death over Roman captivity, arguing that a dignified death was preferable to a life of humiliation and servitude. His impassioned speeches, recorded by the historian Josephus Flavius, paint a vivid picture of the desperation and defiance that gripped the defenders of Masada. According to Josephus, the rebels, persuaded by Eleazar's arguments, drew lots to select 10 men to kill the others. These 10 men then drew lots again, with one man chosen to kill the remaining 9, and finally himself. Thus, the defenders of Masada, men, women and children, met their end in a gruesome act of self-immolation, choosing death over the dishonor of Roman captivity. This poignant and controversial act of mass suicide, whether entirely accurate or embellished by Josephus, has become deeply ingrained in the narrative of Masada and the Jewish struggle for freedom. Josephus, historian or propagandist? The primary source for the events at Masada, and indeed for much of the First Jewish-Roman War, is the writings of Josephus Flavius, a Jewish historian who served as a commander in the revolt before defecting to the Romans. While his detailed account provides invaluable insights into the siege and its aftermath, his objectivity has been the subject of much debate and scrutiny. Critics argue that Josephus, writing under Roman patronage, may have exaggerated the extent of the mass suicide at Masada to portray the Jewish rebels as fanatical and to justify Roman actions. They point to discrepancies between his account and archaeological evidence, as well as his tendency to romanticize Roman military prowess and to downplay Jewish resistance. Despite these criticisms, Josephus's work remains the most comprehensive account of the Siege of Masada and a crucial source for understanding this pivotal event in Jewish history. Unearthing the past. Archaeology at Masada. Since the mid-20th century, extensive archaeological excavations at Masada, led by Israeli archaeologist Yigael Yadin, have shed new light on the fortress's history and the events surrounding its fall. These excavations have unearthed remarkable remains of Herod's palace complex, the Roman siege works, and evidence of the lives and deaths of the Jewish rebels who made their last stand on the mountaintop. Archaeologists have uncovered remnants of the rebels' living quarters, including personal belongings, food stores, and weapons, providing a glimpse into their daily lives during the siege. The discovery of Roman armor, weapons, and siege equipment, such as ballistae and catapults, confirms Josephus's descriptions of the Roman siege and the ferocity of the fight. However, the archaeological evidence relating to the mass suicide is less conclusive, fueling the debate over the accuracy of Josephus's account. Legends and legacy Masada in the national consciousness. The story of Masada, with its themes of resistance, heroism, and sacrifice, has resonated deeply within Jewish consciousness and has become an integral part of Israeli national identity. The fortress, perched atop its solitary mountain, serves as a potent symbol of Jewish resilience in the face of persecution and the importance of defending one's freedom against all odds. In the years following the establishment of the State of Israel, Masada became a site of pilgrimage and national commemoration. Israeli soldiers, upon completing their basic training, would ascend to the summit, echoing the ancient oath, "Masada shall not fall again," a testament to their determination to defend their newfound homeland. The story of Masada, though rooted in tragedy, has become a source of inspiration and a reminder of the indomitable spirit of the Jewish people. Masada today, a site of remembrance and tourism. Today, Masada is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of Israel's most popular tourist attractions, drawing visitors from around the globe. A cable car whisks visitors to the summit, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding desert landscape and the Dead Sea shimmering in the distance. The well-preserved ruins of Herod's palace, the Roman siege works, and the synagogue stand as silent witnesses to the dramatic events that unfolded on this historic mountaintop. Visitors can explore the ancient cisterns, bathhouses, and storehouses, imagining the lives of the people who once inhabited this remote fortress. The Masada Museum, located at the base of the mountain, houses artifacts unearthed during archaeological excavations, providing further insights into the site's rich history and cultural significance. Masada, once a symbol of destruction and despair, has been transformed into a place of remembrance, reflection, and a celebration of the enduring human spirit. Conclusion: the enduring symbolism of Masada. The story of Masada, though shrouded in the mists of time and subject to varying interpretations, continues to captivate and inspire. Whether viewed as an act of heroic defiance or a tragic testament to the human cost of conflict, the mass suicide at Masada has become an enduring symbol of Jewish resistance against oppression. The fortress, rising from the desolate landscape surrounding the Dead Sea, serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of freedom and the importance of preserving cultural heritage for generations to come. Masada's legacy, etched in stone and enshrined in memory, transcends its physical location, offering timeless lessons about courage, resilience, and the enduring power of the human spirit in the face of adversity.